It's Jersey Watch.
What's going on, y'all? It's Terrence Stone. We here, Jersey Watch Blog. We got the superstar in the building, Indika Sam.
Indika!
What's going on with you, man?
Man, it's a beautiful day. Still reflecting on the party that we threw for Tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's officially out. It's
officially out.
Yeah. It's been a 5-year wait for that new drop, and we finally got it.
Yes, 5 years. 5 years of a lot of love. 5 years of building it up. 5 years of praying over the song, and it's out. And it's performing better than I expected. No, not even. I'm not gonna lie. It's performing how I expected it to. I'm just very thankful and blessed. It's been out for, I believe, not even 30 days, and it's at 30,000 streams, and it's still rising. And I've been so busy, just, on the run promoting, that I haven't really been able to promote the way I'm going to. So give me a second to lock in, and we hitting 30 million.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So let's dive into the first question that I got for you. Your new single, Tuh, of course, officially out now on all streaming platforms. What does Tuh mean to you?
To me, Tuh is an expression of knowing who you are and standing in it. Being a black sheep my whole life, when you're younger, you think, well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thankful that I'm raised from the family that I'm raised from, because I have a mom who's extremely weird, and then my dad is extremely professional. My dad's a doctor, my mom's a therapist, but my mom is the one who's very creative. She's always been an oddball her whole life, and I grew up seeing that she's comfortable in her skin, so I grew up like this. Tuh is an expression for the people who don't fit in but don't want to. I'm nothing like these niggas. I'm all me. And when I say I'm way better, it's not in a comparison sense. It's in a sense of me saying I'm the best version of myself. So it is no competition. I'm nothing like these niggas. What?
Yeah, that's a fact. No, the song definitely gives off major confidence, major energy. I want to know, like, when you was making Tuh, because Tuh wasn't just made like overnight. You feel what I'm saying? It was years of things happening that you put into the studio. What type of energy were you in when you was making that song?
Crazy. You know what the craziest part is? I actually was on my way to my grandma's house when I wrote the song. I'm in the car playing music. I do this all the time. I need to stop. I need to pay attention to the road. But I'm not gonna lie. I make my best songs in the car. I just blank, I play beats and instrumentals, and I just cruise, and it just feels so peaceful for me. And I feel like that's where my creative juices get to flow in, is when I'm in my own element. So I'm on my way to my grandma's house, because at the time I was her caretaker, her legal caretaker, and I hear this beat, and I felt something behind it. I knew it. And usually the way my process is with writing music is I freestyle, and I just record my freestyle. So Tuh was a freestyle. I record the hook, I'll freestyle the hook, and then after I feel like I got a hook down, I'll come back later, I'll smoke a blunt, and I'll listen to what I did, and then there comes the verse, and that was how Tuh came to be. But when I heard it, I knew it was something special about the song. I know in my heart this song is gonna open a very big door for me. If this is not my hit, it's leading to my hit.
Oh yeah, for sure. If this not the hit, then hey, we got another one coming.
This is the door to the hit. If
that's
it's not
a
the
fact.
Hit, this is the door that's gonna open. So, cause it already is, man. As soon as I put it out, you seen the party, and the party was only promoted on my story, but people have heard Tuh from coming to my video shoots. I've been teasing it. It was so many people waiting for the song. The day it came out, I got 190 saves on Spotify. Didn't even promote the song, 190 saves. It got 400 or 500 playlist ads the first week. The song, the motion, the love behind it is genuine.
100%. It's definitely on that Jersey Watch Who's Hot playlist. Make sure you download that if you want to hear it. I like how you speak on your parents on it. So what's something inside of y'all relationship that people might not know or people might think is different?
I think the whole dynamic of my family is different because when I was younger, I didn't really have the relationship that I have now, which is, a beautiful one. And even that, sometimes I think in life we think that our life has to be perfect for us to grow up and be perfect and have the perfect life. But I actually was created in fire, and I became this person through walking through the fire. And now I'm very close with my parents, and I love them. We're like this. Growing up, it wasn't like that though. But one thing that I still can give them credit for is the way they carry themselves, Because when I was coming up, they were divorcing, and I feel like now that I'm an adult, I can understand that when people are divorcing, they're gonna have some warfare, spiritual warfare, and just their own moments that they have to heal from because they're still human. And so, but one thing like I said, I can give credit for is that my mom has always been real crazy and witty and creative, and my dad's always been very structured, and that is why I am the way I am. I'm a crazy rock star, but I'm also the person that pulls all the strings, puts the stuff together, pays for everything, books, flies, whatever, you know, I'm a one-stop shop, and then I'm also the creative genius behind everything. And I still present myself as the artist. You wouldn't even know I was the one that did all that. And I feel like I get that professionalism from my father and my mother, and I get the creativity from my mother.
I love that. See, now that's something different right there. I want to know what makes Tut different from your previous releases. And you got Elon Musk, banger, and now you got Tut. I feel like that's like another trophy for you.
Yes. Okay. So Elon Musk was actually written in a time, and I just talked about this on your when I did the interview with you. But Elon Musk came in a time when I was homeless, and I had just signed. The craziest part was I was homeless, and I had 3 record deals on the table. You know. I was going to work with Sean Kingston, showed him my music. He liked me. I love his family, very good people, you know. Capitol Records was on my line. I had Universal Music Group, because that's who Capitol Records is under, Universal Music. They called me at 6 a.m. I didn't even have music out. And then the third one was the one that I actually signed to, called 1%. And so when I was homeless, that song came to be. It was from a really pure spot in my heart. I didn't even have my own crib. I'm like sneaking in the bathroom so I can get a moment of peace. I hear that beat and I just start snapping. So Elon Musk for me was a transition. And Tut is me now, and so Elon Musk was that door of expansion. I walked through the door, and now I'm over here having my way, penthouse in the sky, Hollywood for the past, amount of years. And I feel like Tut is where I just snatched back my confidence. Tut is that song where I came back swinging, because Elon Musk was my last real song that I put out and really promoted. Tut is my first being an independent artist, and me just coming back and swinging, saying like, listen, I know I took a 5-year break. I know I've been off the scene for a second, but I'm right here, baby. I ain't going nowhere.
That's definitely a fact. No, the song definitely gives that energy of like, I'm here, I'm present, and if you think that I lost anything, I didn't.
At all.
So I want to talk about what message do you want the people to get from the song? Obviously, we know the confidence, but there might be another Indika Sam message in there.
Just to always be yourself, because when you're yourself, you're the best version of yourself. Nobody could ever be you. There's only one you, because God made us all as individuals. Don't fall into the whole, what the world wants to do, which is to put everybody in a box. And if you don't look this way, talk like this, act like this, then you're weird. Be weird. You're nothing like nobody. If God wanted you to be a clone, he would have made us clones. We wouldn't have to be birthed. We would all just be clones. You're a one of one. Be yourself. I'm going straight to the top because there's nobody else that could fill the shoes that I could fill. I'm needed and I'm present and I'm here the same way that you are. So just continue to the weirdness, whatever it is that you feel like is off about you, embrace it and push it and go as far as you can in it.
Yo, she's like my favorite person to interview, y'all. I'm sorry. I freaking love her.
Thank you.
All right, boom. So let's get back on track. After a 5-year hiatus, right? You've been going for 5 years. Why is Tut the song that you decided to drop?
Cause Tut was just like the welcome back Indika, like I'm right here. Everybody's always known me for being a rock star. Even when I would perform Elon Musk is a singing song. I'm up there, back flipping off the stage. Like you would think Elon Musk was a mosh pit song. But I've always had that rambunctious energy. It's just huge and it's fun, and that's what I love about myself. It's a very good balance. Like I know when it's time to just be chill and be feng shui, and I know when it's time to let it out the cage. And Tut is definitely me letting it out the cage.
No, facts, for sure it is. No, I ain't even gonna lie. And then you turn regular people into rock stars listening to it.
Yes.
For sure.
You have no choice but to be bouncing around, singing, screaming.
I'm telling you, she got 3-year-olds doing it. I'm telling you. All right, what's one lyric in a song that hits different for you?
The whole song, but if I had to pick one lyric, probably I'm nothing like these niggas, and if you're not black, say ninjas, but I'm nothing like these people, basically, because for me, it's just me embracing who I am, I don't want to be nothing like anyone else. I love being myself. I love being the odd, weird, quirky, nerdy, fun, rock star, sexy ass nigga that I am, you feel me?
That's a fact. No, that's definitely a fact. All right, so we got a couple more. I want to talk about, because you're independent. So I want to talk about just how much you've invested into this song for the people that don't know.
Oh my gosh, just the video alone, 10 racks by myself. Shot it 3 times. Flew somebody from Chicago, paid for his flight, his stay, everything, his food. I accommodated him, gave him an allowance as well. You know, that's professional. That's when you're at the top of the industry, you're receiving allowances and pay. I did it all. I even gave the nigga an ounce of weed. And so he came out. Too. Yeah, and the first shoot, I rented a 40-passenger party bus just to have the girls who were gonna be on set be able to arrive in style and feel good about it, you know? So we actually met right in front of my apartment complex. We went and we shot it. That shoot alone that day was like 4 racks. I saw the video and I just felt like it didn't align with the vision that I seen within. And you know, I'm really big on that, especially my music. If it's anything to do with me, I have to be in control. Like, it has to be up to my standards or I don't want to do it. You know, I'm a one of one, and people are going to see, when people see anything that you put out, it represents who you are and your work ethic. It represents you as a whole. It's your company. So if something doesn't represent my brand, I can't stand behind it. That video wasn't something I can get behind. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Paid somebody else, same situation, paid the third person, bam. And each person that I paid was like a few racks, 3, 4. The last one, I ended up doing about 4 racks, 4 or 5 racks. That was just on the video itself. Imagine, like, I had to pay, because I did my own stunts. There was a day when I'm in the air, you know, I got strapped the way they do for movies. I'm in front of a gigantic, I think it was a 40 feet green screen that was built outside. They just had Wiz Khalifa there the week before. They had a bunch of different people. Now they got Indika Sam blessing it. So I'm strapped in, flying, doing my own tricks. And this was all strings that I pulled myself because I sat down and I directed the video. And I thank God it came to be. So it was 10 racks, a little bit over 10. And I'm still spending. Even for the release party, that was about $5,000. I did a release party at a record label in Hollywood. Hella expensive because they don't even let people do that. So you know I had to pay a pretty penny to convince them to let me do it. So it all worked out though. God is good because money is just energy, and I believe that the energy that you put out, you always get back. So this is just chump change, you know? 5 years from now, I'm gonna be thinking about this 10 racks like $10.
Oh, I feel that. Ooh, all right. So what do you want people to get out of this song? Of course, the confidence behind it, but what is something else that you want them to get out of it? Just all people, regular people, younger people, older people.
When people hear it, I want them to, like you said, confidence. I want them to feel good about themselves. I want them to feel good about their differences. I want them to just feel good in general. I think I put so much love into that song that when you hear it, you're gonna smile. You're gonna wanna turn up and dance. If you're having a hard day, put Tuh on, just relax. Everything starts in here, you know? So the second that you can control this, you can control this. So when people hear my music, any song, even Tuh, outside of Tuh, my whole goal in it is happiness. When I go into the studio, I don't go to the studio and record anytime I feel off because I don't want to spread that energy. Energy is contagious. I only record at my highest frequency. Tuh was an amazing day. I was happy. I had everyone I loved around me, and we went in there and knocked it out. So if you're having a hard day or you just want to rock out, Indika Sam, Tuh, you feel me? Spotify, Apple Music, any streaming platform you could find. I just hope that you go and you enjoy it. And if you do, record a video, be in the moment, and tag me on social media. My Instagram is Indika Sam, Indika with a K.
All right, last question. So what's next for Indika Sam after Tuh?
Man, it's just a whole lot. Literally, my phone is going off. I've been plotting and planning. So I did my release party. So now I'm going to drop the video, the long-awaited video, you know, the long-awaited video. And I'm really excited about this. Like I said, I've worked on this video for 4 years, and I've redone it about 3 times, 4 times. So I'm putting this video out. I'm going to have another artist. I don't really want to say her name. I want it to be a surprise.
Of course.
Bless the stage with me. You know, the last show was crazy. Literally, I didn't even post it on my page, just my story, and the room was so packed that people couldn't even fit in. People were in the hallway recording. People were in the studio booth just so that they can get a glimpse into the room I was in. So this next one, I want, if I did that off the story, I want to see what I could do off the wall page. Yeah, off the wall, and just, yeah. What's next for Indika is just greatness. I feel like this is the year that I'm gonna do exactly what I should have been done. And I feel like this year I'm gonna touch my first million. This year I'm gonna touch a lot of lives. This year I'm gonna travel, be very well traveled. The passport's gonna be, you feel me? This year I'm doing anything I wanna do, and there's no limits to it.
Yeah, man, listen, make sure y'all go check out Tuh on all streaming platforms, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, everywhere. Is officially out right now, TUH. Indika Sam. make sure you run it up. All right, you want to have any last words?
Yeah, so if you're watching this and you're having a hard day or you're having a hard life or you feel like things aren't going your way, one thing I want you to know is that God is good, Jesus is Lord, and things do get better. Let's go!
Amen.